Hi, this is Firestarter, and this is a vlog. So welcome to my vlog. Kind of blurry because my monitor is facing you, but at the order of what I'm going to say or the topics I'm going to discuss, first of all are the hauls for what I got for the past few weeks. It has been like a great sale lately where I am. And then I'm gonna show you probably some of the things I have already reviewed, but I haven't showed you what I got. So first of all, we have Shinken-O. I haven't gotten this ever since I had Deca Ranger Robo. I was thinking of getting Shinken-O. It was really rare for a time, and then suddenly someone just sold this one off eBay. So I got my own Shinken-O. And then we have here, probably it's already up by then when I post this vlog, Mass Effect 3 Play Art Sky, because it was also on sale. I was really surprised on how much I got this. I won't even tell you how much, but it's really ridiculous on when the store that I always go to suddenly had this great sale and everybody was there. It's really a crazy week. So I got myself Mass Effect 3. This is one of the toys also that a friend of mine, Gekidan from Jeff Fusion, is looking forward to, or because he was playing Mass Effect 3 for a couple of days now, and I think he finished the whole game and he was satisfied with the playthrough. And then we have small items too, like the first Defo Ride Mask Rider Fies. Is because it was on sale off eBay, so I had a chance to get one, and I'm really happy, and I'm really excited to review this too. And then we have the Super RHF Mask Rider Fies and Auto Vigin, because I'm a huge Fies fan. For those who have been watching my reviews for so long, I'm really a big Fies fan. So I had this, and then some of the items, old figures, like for example this Kamen Rider, the R&M Kamen Rider Night Survive with Dark Raider, R&M number 5. So I got this from a very good friend from Tentoy Gallery. He was finished with this one and he was like selling stuff, and I said, I'm gonna take this one off you. So here we go. And then I have here, if I have the Dark Raider, I also have this Kamen Rider Night Survive and the Drag Rancer. So the reason why I got this is because I haven't really seen a really good review about this figure. So it's up to me to show you what this is all about. And I also have the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Night Survive. I think it's a good match with this one because there was never other or a different figure or a different bike that is in scale with SH Figuarts so that I can use with my Kamen Rider Night Survive. So yay. And then hold on. And then these are the stuff, the SH Figuarts figures that I never had even before. Like for example, Kamen Rider Kuga, Growing Form. Here is Kamen Rider Drake. Yeah, I never had Kamen Rider Drake. Mask Rider DN Complete Form. Yeah, I never had this too. I had all the Decades, but never this. This is the last Kamen Rider Decade related figure that I never had. So finally it's all complete. And then I opened this one recently, and then I was inspecting everything before I do a review because that's how I do it. I inspect the figure first before I do anything else, before I do my review. This is Kamen Rider Wizard Water Style. It was just released in Japan a few weeks ago, and then it was selling recently. And then what else? Let me just display one of the figures. Like, okay, I'm choosing this because again, Vice fan. Um, and then some of the things I'm really concerned with is the amount of questions I get on my channel. Like for example, where do I get my figures? Well, there are really a lot of ways to get your own Kamen Rider figures or your SH Figuarts. If you just do your research. I do research a lot, like for example, where I could buy. The thing is, fortunately, I live in, for those who, or for those who haven't noticed, I live in Singapore. And this is the headquarters of Bandai Asia, which means whatever that Bandai Japan is doing or will be releasing in Japan, definitely it will reach here in Singapore. So as other markets like Hong Kong and Japan sometimes release on the same date. Um, Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and almost all of the countries in Southeast Asia, Philippines also. So how it happens is just that when Bandai releases on that day, expect like 1 or 2 weeks before it reaches Singapore or other markets, and then they keep on selling. So my during my research on releases, it just happens that Asia is first, and then the rest second. The last group would be on the west because of through Bluefin Tamashii Nations. So if they have announced when it will be released in the States or there in the West, it will be like 1 month after the Japanese release. So if you cannot wait for that, and you want a Japanese related or Japanese released figure, you may always check out the my blog for the list of toy stores I really frequently visit to buy these figures. If I couldn't wait for the Singapore release or the Asian release of the SH Figuarts or other toy releases related to anime, any toy Japan related toy release, I always expect 2 weeks after it will reach my country or the rest of Asia. And then another concern is people would ask me if I would sell my figures. Giving a history, I used to move a lot because of work, and now I've settled to one place only. I have the opportunity to buy these toys again. Back then, because I was moving too much, I had to sell some of my stuff. So that is one of my biggest regrets. But it is also inevitable because I need to sell my stuff. Like all of my Play Art Sky figures, I had to sell them. They're all complete, all the Final Fantasy ones. Most of my Halo figures, I had to sell them back then. And then all of my Mattel or Hasbro figures, yeah, the Mask, no, not Mask Rider, but it was a popular toy back then. Most of my Brave Star figures, Centurions, Sky Commanders, He-Man, and everything that is considered rare nowadays. So now that I'm really settled in one place, I have the opportunity to collect figures again. So I've chosen Kamen Riders because it's part of my childhood too. The first Mask Rider I've ever watched was Kamen Rider Black and Black RX. And my first Super Sentai was Jack, then followed by Maskman, Bioman, all pre-Zeo Rangers, Senshis, before I was introduced to Power Rangers, because it suddenly the influx of Japanese shows just stopped, and then we were also fed with most of the Saban's shows. So that's all of the things I want to discuss for my first vlog of the year. I know it's already April. It's kind of crazy. So there are more figures that I'm expecting for the next few days. Like most of the Tamashii web exclusives, that are supposed to come out last March. That was rather delayed. I will be reviewing that soon. So I'm not also sure the order of the reviews, because if you watch my past vlogs, I have a lot of things that I have showed you but never reviewed. So that's it. And this is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and watch out for my upcoming reviews.